In this video, we'll be discussing about the transport of snRNA between the nucleus and cytoplasm. The snRNA, that is small nuclear RNA, is localized in nucleus, which mediates splicing and RNA processing. The transport of snRNA between nucleus and cytoplasm is mediated by karyopherins. And there are several types of karyopherins, like we have karyopherins for export and karyopherins for import. We see the export is done by CRM1 proteins, which exports the snRNA molecules, whereas the import is done by snRNP molecules, which imports snRNP molecules. Before we get into the details, we see we have two different proteins here, snRNA and snRNP. When there is inclusion of proteins with snRNA, we get the snRNP molecule. That's snRNA with proteins. The proteins we see here are SMN complex plus SM proteins plus PRMT5 complex plus snRNA. All these complexes and proteins form as the snRNP molecule. Now let's see the process in detail. First of all, we have the snRNA molecule present in the nucleus shown in the diagram. Here it combines with CRM1 protein, which exports this snRNA from the nucleus to the cytoplasm shown in the animation. Now we need to make snRNP from snRNA. So to initiate this process, first of all, PRMT5 protein comes in and combines with WD45 and PICLN proteins, which forms as the PRMT5 complex. Then to this complex, SM proteins bind as shown in the diagram. And finally, we have the addition of SMN complex towards the PRTM5 complex. And it must be noted here, SMN complex is a combination of SMN protein with gemins 2 to 8. Now we have a complex structure here. That's SMN molecule, PRMT5 complex with SM proteins. This complex then goes to snRNA molecule and starts interacting with it. We see the SMN complex facilitates ATP-driven structural changes within the snRNAs that exposes the SM site and enables SM protein binding with the snRNA molecule. So at the end, we see SMN protein and PRTM5 complex leaves as shown in the animation, and we are left with snRNP molecule. That's snRNA with SM proteins. The SM proteins forms a ring-like structure shown in the diagram with snRNA. Now this SM ring structure is recognized by snRNP1 molecules shown in the diagram, and this snRNP molecule imports this snRNP into the nucleus via NPC shown in the animation. This snRNP molecule then adds with various other proteins to form the spliceosome complex in the nucleus, and it also aids in RNA processing. So this is how we get the transport of snRNP molecule into the nucleus. I hope you like the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Do consider supporting my work on Patreon or YouTube, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.